Hi everyone, I am glad you are back for another video tutorial, and today I want to share with you a fun project that I recently discovered on Pinterest, which I am decorating with the new fun winter cheer stamp set. I think this tea box is the perfect gift that you can give during the Christmas season when it is really cold and ugly outside. I will put the link to the original post in the info box, but it is in German and it gives specification in centimeter. So I try to adapt them to inches, and so I can use my scoreboard, which is also in inches. I started off with a piece of cardstock that measured 7 1/8 of an inch by 3 3/8 of an inch, which I then scored at 3 1/8 and 4 inches along the longer side of the rectangle. This will be the outer part of the little booklet. To hold the individual tea bags, we need the following mechanism. I cut a piece of white cardstock to 3 by 3 inches and scored it every 3/8 of an inch. I then fold the piece to one side and crease it with my bone folder, and then to the other side until I've done that to all the score lines of the cardstock piece. We also need another piece of cardstock that measures 2 inches by 3 inches, which I scored at 3/4 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch along the shorter side. We need this piece to reinforce the mechanism that we just made. To create the pieces that actually hold the tea bags, I cut 4 pieces of paper that measured 5 by 5 inches. And these are actually done with an envelope punch board. I lined up each piece at 2 1/2 of an inch, punched and scored along all 4 sides. To assemble the bags, I creased all 4 score lines and then adhered one flap to the inner piece. I then folded the left and right flap to the center and adhered one flap on top of the other. To close the bag, I put adhesive along the outer sides of the bottom flap and adhered it down. But keep in mind to only put adhesive to the outer sides of the flap, because otherwise the tea bag will not have enough room. Now it is time to assemble the mechanism. I put down adhesive along all sides of the mechanism, and I found that adhesive tape comes in very handy here, but you can also use liquid adhesive if you like. Removing the plastic from the first 2 adhesive tapes, I am placing the tea bag holder in between both sides, directly on top of the scored and creased line, and press the sides with the adhesive to the tea bag holder. And I repeated this process for all 4 holders. To reinforce the mechanism, I used the piece that measured 2 by 3 inches, placed adhesive along the sides and adhered it to the outside of the mechanism. Now it is time to adhere the mechanism to the outer piece to finish up your tea bag booklet. However, I would highly suggest to decorate the outside piece before assembling because it makes it so much easier. I didn't, and I still managed to decorate the booklet, but it is just way easier if you make it beforehand. To decorate, I used images from the new winter cheer stamp set by Craftin Desert Divas. I already had some colored images from the first tea bag holder I made, but I still needed a few more trees and the little snowman. I stamped them with water-resistant ink on mixed media cardstock and colored them in with Zig Clean Color Real brush markers. I also die cut a piece of white cardstock with the hill die from the outdoor landscape die set to create a base for my decorations. Using green ink, I stamped the sentiment "Warmest Wishes" to the side that was supposed to go on the front, and then adhered all the pieces into place. I really hope you liked this video tutorial for a DIY tea bag holder. Thank you so much for stopping by and hope to see you next time. Bye bye!